Well, how the hell did that even happen? The blocks disappeared, like, before the ones before them disappeared. I don't even... and then cut the Tess on Bowser.
I actually am.
Okay.
Well, the staircase leading up to him anyway. But, like, just bearing in mind, like, the scale in this game. Like, Bowser Jr. is taller than Peach. So, like, how the fuck did he, at any point in Sunshine, think that Peach could have pipped the diddly-doo with Bowsy Boy to create him?
Because Bowser Jr. doesn't know where babies came from, obviously.
File that one under r/kids are fucking stupid. If you're not born knowing where babies come from, then you're not valid.
And you're not valid. Okay, yeah, that was fucking fair, dude. Oh! Okay, alright, yes.
I'm almost definitely never gonna have kids, but if I did and they asked me where babies come from, I'd just be like, don't worry about it, just don't bother.
Just what?
Just don't worry about it. Just, you know, let the tiger's tiger. And also, as I think it was r/shower thoughts pointed out, if you decide not to have children, then that's basically your entire genetics going, my job here's done.
I'm all the way back here. I'm fucking pissed. What?
There we go. Spank that Bowser. Deliver unto him the spankiest of bum-bums. I'm so good at timing. Oh no, the coin.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was the last time I ever played Mario Galaxy.
Sad. I keep mistiming the Bowser, so you kind of have opportunity here.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Except when you die on the, like, circular lava-y part, you go all the way back to the fucking disappearing blocks bullshit.
Wow. Just don't be bad, then. Duh. You know, if people are starving in Africa, why don't they move to France?
Right, of course, obviously.
To quote Bob the Dinosaur from Dilbert. What is it with me and Scalies? Oh my god, Scalies just do it better.
I need that coin. So, go ahead, Bonsai Bill. Do your bullshit.
Wait, wow. You know how on the second phase of the Bowser thing, there's all those green plants where you smack them?
Yeah.
Bowser just, like, spat fire, and all three of them hit the plant I was standing behind. Okay, didn't that time, but, you know.
Okay, there we go. Now we're up here. Now I can go fucking fight Bowser.
Bowser has terrible aim.
There he is.
Yeah, he's just not great at instant messenger.
He's just not great. Oh, wow.
Bad aim game.
Bad joke game, more like.
Bowser sliding into my DMs.
Oh my god. Sliding into my Yahoo chats.
Oh. Bowser hit me up on Discord. Or, I mean, as a scaly, he'd probably use Telegram, but still.
That was that.
If you can't handle him at his Bowser, you don't deserve her at her Bowsette.
You're right.
It reminds me of that, there was that hentai game that Lucajin played once. And, like, part of the opening credits for that is, so, if you're a guy, and you're playing this game ironically, you're not. You're gay, honey. Or at least, Bowser sexually. I don't know why that's... Wait, I know why that screenshot sticks in my head, because I've sent it to Alex on multiple occasions to prove a point.
Wow.
Don't mess with peak furry trash. I have connections. Bowser, where are you going? Where are you going? Boink.
Yay. I finally got to the Bowser fight.
And,
now to beat this in record time.
I mean, I just as you said that, I delivered the final blow. And let's face it, who wouldn't blow Bowser?
I mean, you're right.
Yuki Plier. Clearly, next series, Uno versus.
Uno versus Big Bet.
I mean, I have it on Steam.
Amazing. Are we doing the 0 and 7 rule?
Yes.
Of course.
and the stackable one. Clearly we'll use the Rayman cards as well.
Oh,
and
yeah.
like somehow combine that with the Just Dance cards and the other one with the weird rules. Oh, the Rabbids one. I feel like there's another set as well. So, how's progress with Bowsy Boy?
You know, he's jumping all around and kicking my ass. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you again. Alright, stage 2 of Bowser.
Fuck weed every day. Wait,
Fuck you.
that's not how that works. Weed. You see,
Wow,
if you get
Bowser. Stage 2 Bowser is so fucking easy.
TBH. But if you're gonna fly away using the Grand Star, why would you fly onto the first platform of the level? Why not just fly back to the Comet Observatory, which is far out of the reach of this all-consuming black hole? Which means it's not really an all-consuming black hole, but still. Ah yes, the cutscene where Bowser is unexpectedly dummy thick. Like, those are... Like, I'm uncomfortable with how... I mean, okay, I'm not uncomfortable at all, but Bowser is at least as thick as that cable noodle thing you were describing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I am about to eat spaghetti after this, so that's kind of cool.
Please, think of Bowser's dick the entire time.
Oh, you already know. I mean, it's already what I do for fun.
I think my phone just had a moment in response to that comment.
Fuck,
Which is
you
good.
Bowser, dude. Yay.
As it is,
Get
my
the
phone
fuck
already
back here.
ruined one of my reaction videos, which will have been ages ago by the time this video goes public, but still.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously not May 30th, 2019.
Oh, of course, obviously. It's, like, there are so many days that it could be, and that is not one of them.
Yeah, no, why would it be? Honestly, this is probably going to go up on fucking May 30th, 2020.
Oh, obviously. Because, you know, it's like, let's say, 30 days have September, April, June, and November, and all the rest have 5. Gregorian calendar speedrun.
Hey, look, it's the Grand Star. Alright, so...
And then there's the weird-looking fucking PlayStation 1 screensaver. I feel like those chumbly bits weren't there before, so maybe this is different in the second fight. But yeah,
See, so, I know it may not look like it, but obviously I won, because I just got the Grand Star, and I know it may seem like Tess has more stars than I do, but don't let that fool you. That's just numbers he scribbled in there with yellow Crayola. So
it's an optical illusion.
Yeah.
So,
I did it.
The most important question, though, amidst all of this, is, regardless of the outcome of the verses, did you have fun, Yuki?
Sure. For most of it, I guess. Except for the bitch with the trash.
That is a reasonable reaction to this game as a whole.
Yeah. And I didn't have to do purple coins, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Also a reasonable reaction. Like, it's weirdly poetic how this series has ended, with me being at 100% and you being at close enough percent to at least beat the game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too far off. I only need like 22 more stars.
How many do you have?
I think I have 97 and this is 98, so 22.
Oh, fair enough. I did wonder if you'd make it to 100 before I got the 120th, so like, realistically, that isn't a bad performance. Like, I feel like if you were as good, if you were as good now, back at the, if you were this good, but back at the start of the series, I think it would have been closer.
Yeah.
It took me a while to work out how the fuck I should grammar that, but you know what I mean.
He's like, you wouldn't have won, but it would have been closer.
I mean, you might have won.
Oh, look at that galaxy explosion.
I mean, you never know. When we inevitably come back for the Galaxy 2 Green Stars, you might
Oh, God.
murder me.
If I fucking train for 3 years before that ever happens.
Yeah, you know, to do a workout montage to the John Cena theme.
Yeah, of course. Dun, dun, dun. I propose we play on the next versus something else.
Solitaire.
Solitaire versus.
Fucking Hey You Pikachu.
Wow. How about,
Welcome.
Huh.
Welcome, new
The Michael Jackson experience for the Wii.
Tetris 99 versus. The first one to win a game is the winner.
I'm looking at my, like, shelf of games as if that's going to give me any inspiration whatsoever. Little Big Planet 3, specifically.
I've never played a single Little Big Planet game.
Neither have I. And I own... Well, I would say all three. I own the first three. I think there might be a fourth one and a kart racer. So, maybe never mind.
Wow. Super Mario Maker 2 versus.
I don't have a Switch!
Then I win.
Winner's
Oh, I have to
challenge,
press A.
buy me a Switch.
Yeah, okay.
Or lose a challenge of this series, buy me a Switch.
If I wasn't going to E3 in 2 weeks and spending thousands of dollars.
Where do you get all this money?
I work at Costco.
Oh, so they pay you in bulk as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, oh, thanks for showing up to work this week. Here's a 24-pack of toilet paper.
You're $16 an hour. And I was like, okay, well, why not?
I don't know why I made that voice some kind of weird, like, fake Canadian.
It sounded like a Simpsons character.
Tim Hortons just your good buddy there, eh?
Dude, I don't even like Tim Hortons.
I don't know what Tim Hortons is.
Oh, you guys don't have them over there.
There's a lot of things we don't have.
It's like a coffee donut shop that's not great.
You see, I always thought it sounded like a fucking... like a supermarket or something.
Oh, no. It's just like, fuck, I would compare it to something, but you probably don't have it over there, so, like, I can't... Like... A Dunkin' Donuts? You got that? No?
We have Dunkin'
Yes.
Donuts.
Okay, it's like Dunkin' Donuts, but even worse.
Huh. Any Canadians in the audience, can you confirm? Also, wasn't Tim Horton like a hockey player or something? Like, that's not even me being Canadian racist. Like, actually, I feel like I've told this at some point. Those are melons where melons do not exist in the original game.
That's
what
a
point in
question
development did you
for-
take that screenshot?
That's a question for Alex, okay?
I have a lot of questions for Alex.
The proper continuity is that after this game, they all went and played Mario Kart.
But, like, all different Mario Karts.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just out here with Double Dash. You're over there in the future with fucking 8 Deluxe.
Hey look, it's all of the worlds we went to. Hooray, we did it.
Andy Fay, I've heard that name before. But yeah, we did we did it.
Now we're on staff credits, which I don't care about, so...
And we're still friends through it all. But like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's one thing. It's one thing that I feel like is very important to clarify as well. Like, for all the shit talking we do of each other and of each other's countries and shit, this was fun. We had fun, and we are friends.
We have fun here.
We will probably never talk again after we end this recording.
That's not true.
Okay. I want us to keep, like, there was a long period of silence between, like, in the middle of this very series, but that was mostly because of
Yes.
Windows 10.
Wait, what?
Well, as I recall, like, we recorded the original episode 14, 15, and maybe 16, and your footage got corrupted, and then you installed Windows 10, which made your computer shit the bed, and then you moved to Florida, and then you just died for 2 years? That's my
Wow.
side of the hiatus anyway.
It's a pretty accurate summation of it. I mean, what had happened was, originally, I think the first half of the series was recorded on my old ass like Dazzle thing, or no, it was my I used my Elgato, I think. I don't know. Was my footage good in the first half of this? If it was bad, then I used a shitty Dazzle that I no longer have to record it off of a Wii. But if it was good, then I used my Elgato to record it off of a Nintendo Wii U that had Galaxy. But then I got rid of the Wii U. And
Yeah,
couldn't
it was
play.
it was the Wii U, because when we were going to set up recording episode 1, we got all set to record, and then you were like, okay, let me download the game. Yeah, okay!
Good times. Good times.
Uh.
So yeah, that Wii U doesn't exist with me anymore, and I had to find a new way to do it. So I finally had the computer that can run an emulator. And here we are now.
And also, like, at some point towards the end of the hiatus, you basically hit me up saying, hey, let's do Galaxy Versus, and I'm like, yeah, and this took several attempts before it finally stuck, and then I went and made a list of all the stars you got in the first part of the series and gave it to you, and then you waited a year, and then collected those, and then waited a year, and then recorded the rest of the series, and then waited a year, and I fired again, and I missed.
Yeah, that's. Well, I know you hit me up the like things I needed, waited like several months, and then finally went to getting them.
Pizza.
So I feel like the next versus we do, because I want to do another one at some point.
Yay!
We should
Friendship.
do it. We should do it all in one go. For the most part.
Yeah. Basically, what we did for the last flower of this series. Because, as I
Yes.
said, the first episode of The Return hasn't even been set to public yet. I've edited it and uploaded it, it's just not public yet. Which,
Yeah.
like, at this point, like, today, I uploaded what is probably the second to last episode of Night in the Woods, and this is going to replace that as a series.
Woohoo! Oh, Night in the Woods, that's a good game.
It is good. I'm gonna go and do the grand finale Galaxy because I can. So I guess this would be a good opportunity for, any final closing thoughts on Galaxy as a game, me as an opponent, versus as a concept, chicken as the superior form of meat.
You're right. I would say this game...
High in protein, low in calories.
Is a game I don't want to play for a while.
Fair.
Second... thank you so much for playing my game. Okay, thanks, Mario. You as an opponent. Oh, I got a new chapter added to the storybook.
Well then.
You're the usual Tess to play during things. You're usually always ahead of me, and yeah.
And I'm so full of shit, I'm aware. Like, I annoy me sometimes. I'm just my usual Tess. I can't tell if that's a compliment or not.
Sure.
But we had fun. Galaxy, it's a good game, and we played it good, and good times was had, and yeah. 7 out of 10, too much water, but wood versus again.
Wood versus again. I think it would be interesting, would be to do a versus of a game neither of us have ever played.
Yeah. And it'd be kind of...
And then we'll see how that goes.
Like, to further expand on that idea as well, it'd be good to do, like, some sort of 2 versus 2 kind of versus, where, like, for example, like, just as an example, like, me and Alex versus, like, you and Jen or someone, and, like, they both know the game, but neither of us do, or something like that.
Ooh.
Because, as you can see with this series, and us, having Mario versus Luigi, which in the grand scheme of things, I feel like that didn't make enough of a difference. Like, that wasn't the deciding factor. By any means, so.
Nope.
So, yeah, I like the idea of putting extra twists into the versuses, and, that we have ideas, we're percolating ideas in the background, but, yeah. Do you have any further, like, thoughts to have while I save my 121st star and then back out to the Wii message board to show off what you get for beating the Grand Finale Galaxy as Luigi?
I think that comet's new on the title screen for beating the game. I don't remember that being there before. We have fun here.
We do. That is just the slogan of everything. And
Yeah.
Yep. You've been Yuki, I guess.
Yeah, probably that guy. I mean, it's different every time, but sure. Studio Yuki. Follow me on YouTube. I do have other social media, but that's more personal than. I mean, you can follow me on there. I mean, fuck, do it. You won't. I fucking dare you.
And I have been will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons and what he said, except with me. You're already on my channel, so you're most of the way there. See you in the next one.
Bye.